Jim should be on his way out here, is tonight will be semi-chasse to and chasse to banjo, forward, forward, lock, forward, the mambo attitude, a scallop, left turning box with hops, and an underarm turn to a tamara. Those are the things people ask us for. There's my wonderful partner. So how far? Okay, they can hear me 3 feet. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, it's phase 3. Well, it's actually phase 4, but we see it a lot in phase 3 waltz and foxtrot, and it's through chasse. So with the through chasse, chasses normally are done facing your partner. So it's a step through with the trail foot, side, close, side. Trail foot is still free for whatever's going to be next. So a through chasse starts with the trail foot. We step between our bodies, face our partner, side, close, side. When we're finished, our trail foot is still free. Okay, so I can't see anybody because we are pinned so you can see our feet. Can everybody see what we're doing, or do we need to do another angle?
Judy?
You're great.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
fine.
Good. All right.
Judy, on your computer, now that I've spotlighted you, if you change your view to gallery view, it won't affect anyone else.
Oh, okay. That's Sasha. She's our monitor tonight. There we go. Oh, thank you. I can see everybody. Okay. So, in a through chasse that doesn't say how you're going to finish, we're going to step through and face our partner, side, close, side. However, there's a new cue. It's new the last year and a half. It's called semi-chasse. In this one, we are allowed to start in semi and finish in semi. So we're going to step through between us, forward, close, forward. It's kind of a forward side, but it's not really a side, close, side because we're moving down diagonal. Now we can do whatever maneuver. He had no clue what I was going to say. So it's called a semi-chasse. It starts in semi position. It finishes in semi. Through, side, close, side maneuver. Okay. So everybody want to give that a go? Put her in semi. Hi, Amelia. Rick and Sue, welcome. Okay, so you're in semi with the trail foot free. Step through, side, close, side. And you should finish in semi with your trail foot free. Now the timing, this is waltz, it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that means there's a syncopation. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Kind of like the syncopation in two-step. So you get 4 steps in 3 beats of music. One, 2, and 3. You notice when we finish, we've left our trail foot extended behind us because we do not know what's going to come next, although I will tell you in a moment. So are there any questions? Let's do that again. Put her in semi. I can see some of your feet. Trail foot is free. Ladies, your hip should be a little bit behind the man's. His foot should go through first. Ready? Semi-chasse. And 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that looked excellent. That looked excellent. Are there any questions? If you have a question, unmute and ask it. Otherwise, I'll move on to the next part. Hi, Pam. So, okay.
Just a quick question, Judy. Just
Sure.
a quick one. If that was a jive, you would turn to face your partner when you did the chasse part and then go back into the.
It's a
like you
different
started doing
rhythm,
the-
different timing. So if you were doing
different thing.
jive,
Okay.
we don't have any semi-chasses. So
Oh, okay.
it's
Okay.
waltz and foxtrot. It's smooth. It's waltz, foxtrot, quick step. So it's a smooth step that we're working on right now. But that was a good question that you made the connection there. Okay,
Judy, what was the first one called?
the first one is a through chasse. It doesn't give you an ending, so you don't know if it's going to semi or not. Many of the cuers will call through chasse to semi. Well, then you have to turn again. So Roundelab decided that we could add the semi-chasse. But you will hear a lot of the through chasse to banjo, which is the next thing I was going to show. Go ahead. What did you want to say? Here, I'll share my mic. You should have your mic on. Okay. So, come here, Jim. Let's show it from here. Then you can turn your mic on. I don't know if I want to give you a mic or not. Okay. So, if we do the same action through face your partner, side, close, side, the gentleman's going to do an upper body rotation. It's going to rotate me to banjo. There is no weight change on that rotation. Your trail foot is free, just like the other one. It's called a chasse to banjo. So we can do a through, face your partner, side, close, side, upper body rotation. I am now in banjo. I have my left foot free. Jim has his right foot free. We can do a maneuver from here. It's much easier doing a maneuver from there than from semi. So, can I see you do a through chasse to banjo, please? Gentlemen's, or trail feet, gentlemen's right, ladies' left. Through chasse to banjo, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that was very good.
One,
What-
two.
Are you with me?
I'm live now, yes.
So, ladies, if you have a partner with you, and if you do not have a partner, ladies, wait until it's 1, 2, and 3, and don't turn until you're ready to land on that third foot. You will stop his rotation if you do that. So it's, don't do, here's what I'm seeing, 1, 2, and 3. You notice I've moved in front of Jim. His right foot can go nowhere now.
Her movement is designated by how the man turns. So as I take my third step, I'm going to rotate my shoulders to put her in banjo. And once she feels that rotation, that's when she turns. So it's 1, 2, and 3. As I take that last step, I'm going to rotate her to banjo. And as she feels that, that's when she starts to turn. If she turns before that, it throws us both off balance.
And when you make that turn, you have to have a soft knee, ladies. If you don't, you will hurt yourself. Let's go back over here, this corner. Through chasse to banjo. If you've got that soft knee, you have the extension with your left foot, ladies. Now when we do a maneuver, it's very simple. Or whatever comes next. Let me see you do, put her in semi. Trail foot is free. It's gentleman's right, ladies' left. Through chasse to banjo, and 1, 2, and 3, maneuver. Much nicer, much nicer. Even the ladies dancing by themselves, very much nicer if you delay that just that nanosecond. Now, a very common combination is a through chasse to semi and a forward lock forward or a forward forward lock forward. They are different moves. So we're going to do a semi-chasse, trail foot's free. We're going to do a